This is a Heathkit HR-1680 receiver. I've just been doing some alignment on it. It wasn't too far out, but the VFO needed some tweaking, and so did the HFO circuits, and the crystal calibrator was a little bit out. And I had to unsolder a capacitor on the HF oscillator board to get the crystal calibrator to operate on frequency. It's a little bypass cap on the crystal. That's in parallel with the crystal trimmer, and just disconnected a small 10 picofarad cap. And I gave the right amount of adjustment to get the calibrator exactly on 100 kilohertz. This is just a brief demonstration of the HF oscillator, the VFO, which operates from 5 to 5.5 megahertz. And somebody's modified this receiver by putting the VFO circuit under the chassis. It normally sits above the chassis. I don't know why they did that, really. And one idea is perhaps the heat from the dial lamp affected the tuning coil, because it'd be quite close to it, and caused drift. Or perhaps there was some birdies occurring because of interference, because it's above chassis and all the RF circuits are above the chassis. I don't know. But anyway, we're now at the bottom end of the band, which means the oscillator is at 5.5 megahertz. And as tuned through the band, you can see the output frequency changing there. I've just got it coupled very loosely with an H-field probe near the coil. There are a couple of birdies on 20 meters. It's one of them there. Top end of the band. We're at 5 megahertz, and we're tuned to 14.5 as a small signal in the antenna. It's pretty good. The tracking's not too bad. It's certainly, if you set the zero set on a 100 kilohertz point on the dial, within that 100 kilohertz range, you've certainly got within 2 kilohertz, which is the spec for this receiver. So that's pretty good. And without any zero set, it's probably within about 5 kilohertz. So I'm quite happy with that. So there we go. Heathkit HR-1680 receiver, originally brought out in 1978, and I think this particular one is a little later. There's a date on the 100 kilohertz crystal there of 382, so it could be a 1982 production receiver.